say goodbye to those extensions. So there's different ones you can use. These are kind of like a needle nose plier, which I've shown in a previous video. This also has a hole inside of it, so these are actual extension removers. So the hole is where you put the bead in. If you find regular pliers, it will just be the points that you use. Or, I don't know what the heck these are called, but you could totally find them in your toolbox. These have the little holes. So you would put it in the first one to pop those bad boys open. Okay. Now, the difference between IBE and the ones I removed in my previous video is that these ones are stitched on both sides, so you can't see where the bead's at. And I would recommend you snip away the thread. However, when you're doing it yourself, you can't really snip away stuff without accidentally cutting off your own hair. So this is gonna be a chore, I ain't gonna lie. It's gonna take some work. If you can find someone that will help you take them out, that would be so much faster. We'll see how this goes. So I'm trying to feel for the bead. I think there is a bead right in here. And kind of wiggle it around to see if I can feel it and see it. There it is. Can you see right there is the I might end up enlisting my daughter to help me. She hates taking these out for me. She one time said, can't we just cut them out? Do not let your husband or anybody else that is taking them out for you say that and do it. You will cut out your real hair. I've seen it happen. Don't do it. Once you get your bead, just slide that hair out. Usually it should come out pretty easy. This is not, which means it's been stitched somewhere else. If the beads pop off, don't worry because, there we go. If these beads pop out of the weft, don't freak out. That's just how the application is. So you're gonna pull the extension. If you have enough space here, you're gonna pull here, pull the end of your extensions or where you know your hair is not. You're just gonna lightly tug and then the bead should pop out. See, there is the bead now. Try to hold it in place so it doesn't twist on you and squeeze slightly. You don't want to re-clamp it the other direction. You just want enough to be able to slide the hair out. So partial open is good. This one is sticking out just a tad, so we're going to do the same thing. Tug it to get it the rest of the way. If for some reason it's not pulling out easy, it's because it's been stitched in somewhere else in the weft. So you could let it go until you find, see there's the stitching. Until you can find the stitching to let it out a little bit easier. this is not even attached to a bead. This is sewn into the section. Ow. Oh my gosh. Oh. One row, done. Okay, so as you're removing these, you will lose some hair. That's just how it's gonna go. Some from shedding, some from removing them yourself. Also, I already know this, there is a few of these beads that are still attached to my hair, but got removed from the weft. That was an incorrect stitching job when that happened. So make sure, like, when you're removing your extensions, if you happen to have like a loose part, there's most likely a bead somewhere attached to your hair. Make sure you find those so that you don't rip it out when you're brushing through. I have another one that was closer to the root, so that other one slipped. It was removed because it never got stitched, and then it slipped. This one didn't slip, it just stayed in its place. So this one just stayed in its place. It just wasn't attached. Okay, so hopefully this row's easier because I have like a huge section back here that is not attached. Okay, so we've pulled the bead out, and of course it wants to twist, so we gotta keep trying to hold it in place so it doesn't twist. Again, gonna pull. There it came. See how easy this pulls out? That's how it's supposed to be. Look at all that was detached. This whole section was detached. Do checks for more beads. Let's pull this out. Run the brush through your hair. You'll end up having more hair in the brush. Again, for me, 4 weeks of shedding that have been locked in beads is gonna all be in this brush. 4 weeks of shedding. Thank you so much for bearing with me as I remove my extensions. I feel your pain as you go through this as well. Just remember some quick notes and tips to lightly pull the extension to find that bead. Do not cut your hair out because it will take forever to grow back. And if you decide that you're gonna get help, they can go ahead and cut just the top of the thread that's here. Let me see if you, they can cut the thread that is right there, and it will make getting the beads out a lot faster. However, when you are doing it by yourself, please don't do that because you will most likely cut your own hair. So we got them all out. Oh my gosh, doesn't it feel so amazing to be able to just run your hands through your hair? Go ahead and enjoy that amazing shampoo that is about to happen when you go wash your hair without having extensions in. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you were able to remove your hair extensions without any problems. If you have any questions about removing, go ahead and comment below, and don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you on the next one.